That was some cold coffee, but you know what?
Did it wake you? Yo, take it easy, fake natty. You're gonna fucking break my favorite cup.
I'm gonna work in silence, right? But I'm not really working in silence because I'm telling everyone on this podcast, like the 4% of my channel that watches this.
The 4% that loves us? Yeah, let's hear it.
I'm gonna be grinding Strongman at my house.
You know what you should do? Put 2 refrigerators on that rig where you put it on your shoulders and they go, and start walking down the block.
The yoke walk?
If I ever see you walking the yoke walk with 2 fridges, nah, that's it. That's it.
I might have to.
You've ascended. Jimmy Jones.
What's going on?
How are you, sir?
Bro, what is this, episode 45?
Episode 45. This would have been, I'm pretty sure, the start to season 4, but we decided to elongate the seasons here on the Sunday Sauce podcast.
Or season 3.
No, we're in season 3 right now. It would have been season 4. By the way, you guys might hear a lot of Harley barking, my parents upstairs talking. Everybody's home today. Welcome back to Sunday Sauce, your grandmother's favorite podcast. And you guys have been asking me to crank Phil's audio. I cranked it. So Phil, if you're not loud enough today, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, welcome back. How you doing today, buddy? I haven't talked to you all week. Give me some updates. What's going on?
Some updates. I'm going to, fake natty Jersey tomorrow.
Yeah, so tell me about this epic trip that you have planned, my guy.
My boy Brian, he's chilling in Jersey. It's my cousin's high school friend that I have become friends with as well.
It's the best thing when you have mutual friends,
exactly.
man.
So me and my cousin are driving to Jersey, and we're just going to have a boys' weekend. Nice and chill.
Look at that. Any plans when you get there, or are you just going to wing it?
I mean, we're all nerds, so we're probably going to make some whiskey sours and play Doom.
That sounds amazing.
You know Doom? We've talked about Doom.
We've talked about Doom. If you told me to name what you do in Doom, I probably would fail miserably, but I feel like it has something to do with puzzles and Dungeons and Dragons. No? That's where all the Warcraft, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, fill me in then. What is Doom? Oh, no, it's the alien thing. We have talked about it.
It's demons.
Demons, yes. Yeah. So are you pulling up right now the actual quests that you have to do within Doom?
I mean, I'll show you some gameplay. How about that?
Yeah, you know what? That sounds great, too. I'm always down to expand my horizons and try new things.
Watch this.
All right, let me check this out right here. Let's see. So right now I'm looking at, it looks like the gates of hell panning back from a very Thor, Asgard-looking realm.
Hold on.
And the internet in this basement is shit, so it's going to take a while to load the next scene. Oh, it's got some guns in it. Okay.
It's just fast-paced, murdering every single thing you see.
Look at that. Well, I'm sure you're going to have a fun time. Get a little aggression out on your Doom with some whiskey sours.
Woo.
That sounds good, actually. I haven't had a whiskey sour in a while, but I remember there was that time span where me and you were going out in the city every weekend, and you were like, bro, trust me, whiskey sours, they're fucking unbelievable.
The places that we have been going to get whiskey sours don't do a whiskey sour justice. It's an elegant, aristocratic cocktail. It's not gonna be good at like your local dive bar, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Well, what about a rooftop bar similar to Monarch NYC?
It's tough.
Because I remember it was pretty good there.
I'm a little hazy on that whiskey sour. I don't really remember it.
That night was a little bit of a blur.
Yes, but those nights rather.
That whole month of me and you just going to the city every weekend. I can't believe we actually did that.
I think that was October.
Is it almost the year anniversary?
It was almost spooky season.
Ooh, you're right. It was spooky season. Yo, Halloween's coming up. You got any costume ideas?
We
got to do something.
Who's the guy from Dragon Ball Z with the 3 eyes?
3 eyes.
He's bald.
Oh, of course, Tien. Kiko! That's his attack.
I'm going to get a bald cap and be him.
My dad is probably like, what the fuck does my son do for a living? Screaming Kiko Ho? What does that even mean? It's his attack, the tri-beam cannon.
Is he powerful?
Tien was very, very strong in Dragon Ball. I would say beginning of Dragon Ball Z, and then he kind of fell off a little bit, not going to lie. He was in the Tournament of Power, though, I'm pretty sure.
Who wins that?
Who wins the Tournament of Power? Android. You want me to just say it?
Sure.
Android 17 won the Tournament of Power.
Who the fuck is Android 17?
And he is from Universe 7. I'm actually so happy that we could talk about this for a little bit. So the Tournament of Power was a tournament. Let me just type this in.
This guy looks dope.
Oh, he's amazing. Tournament of Power, DBS.
This guy doesn't look powerful, though.
No, he's strong as fuck. And he's an android.
What does he do?
Or technically...
Bro, he looks like me.
Technically, he is a cyborg. Karthu, I know you're watching this. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he's a cyborg. But yeah, these characters are fucking awesome. So this was our team for the Universe 7 tournament. It was a tournament with all the strongest fighters from all the universes, from 1 to, I think there were 13 universes. Correct me if I'm wrong again. It's been a while since I watched Super. So our team was Master Roshi, the old man right here.
Does he fuck people up?
He's beast.
What does he do?
First of all, he taught Goku pretty much all of the fundamentals starting in Dragon Ball. He's absolutely incredible. And he's probably one of the strongest, not probably, he is one of the strongest humans on the earth. So we got Master Roshi, we got Tien, the Triclops, of course.
Didn't you post this the other day?
I literally, that's why I'm saying I'm so excited to talk about this, because this makes me so hyped talking about this arc in particular. We had Piccolo, the Namekian, my favorite personal favorite character, Vegeta. We got Goku, Android 17, his sister, Android 18. And then we got Krillin, who's also a human. And then we thought Majin Buu was going to be in the tournament, but he ended up going into this crazy hibernation. And then we got Frieza instead, who was a villain. Interesting dynamic. But I was thinking about this.
Wait, so why was he on the team if he was a villain?
He was on the team because they needed another strong fighter.
Oh, so they're just like, yo.
And he was hanging out in hell in a cocoon with like surrounded by all happy and beautiful stuff, because obviously for a villain, that wouldn't be the ideal place to be. That would be his hell. And Goku was like, you want to fight with us, Frieza? And they make this deal, and it's super hype. You got to watch the show. Anyway, this gets me to a bigger picture thing, which is I would love to be someone that gets selected to be on a team how do I word this? If you were building a team of like experts in a certain thing,
you'd want to be.
I would want to be on that team.
Okay.
So like, for example, if you had to just put together a team of like people that know certain genres of music, certain artists, and you're like, yo, we need an Eminem guy. I feel like I'd be the first one you'd call like, yo, Vinny, we need you for this team. And that is an honor that is just amazing, you know?
Right.
So the fact that these people got picked for this specific team, and I love all these characters.
You just want to be on a team.
I just want to be on a team. It took me back to like my kickball days. Back in elementary, I was never picked, bro. I was always like the last one, like, Vin, we'll take you, I guess.
If you're part of a team, you're definitely stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's that quote. Farther.
Yeah, yeah.
I love this one. I always fuck it up every time I try to bring it up on the show. Faster alone, further together. So basically, we're just going to form our own team of like Avengers, bro.
Yeah, maybe I'll form a team of... I always thought about like a team of like commentators, right? Like the wardens of YouTube.
Ooh.
That keep YouTube like a good space.
I feel like you would be you. Off the ones that I've watched, it would be you. You got to throw H3 in there.
Yeah.
H3 for
I'm
sure.
not on that level though, dude.
I think you are.
Bro, they don't know who I am.
Well, they don't know who you are. They might know who you are. That's number one. Number two, there's always the come up, you know?
You're right.
Once you get past that come up stage, because you're still in the come up.
Yeah, I am.
You're established, but you're on the come up. And once that's
stage.
over, kid me, you'll be hanging out with H3. You'll be hanging out with their little Yorkie. I'm pretty sure they have a Yorkie. And Elo will be hanging out. Elo's awesome. I love H3. If you guys haven't already, check out their podcast and their videos because they're hilarious. But yeah, it's a good feeling to be a part of a team. Here's a question for our YouTube comment section. If someone was building a team for a certain thing, what would you be selected for? Again, I would go back to me. If someone needed a commentator for like a live stream, I feel like I'd be on their team. Eminem lyrics, I'd be on their team. I'll pick one more thing. If you need someone to nap, dude, I mean, I'm on your fucking team. I can nap all day long.
If you need someone for Super Smash Bros. Tournament,
you'll be on the team.
I'll be on the team.
Facts. What else? You gotta name 3 things. Let's go.
That's really about it.
No, come on. You gotta have something else. Calling out fake natties, team.
Yeah, team. Absolutely.
One more thing. Make it a nice cold brew, team.
Dude, you already did it. You already got it.
I got you, bro. Listen, I know you better than you know yourself, Phil.
You're right.
It's from building this bond throughout the podcast. You said you had a lot of topics today. I want you to lead today.
All right, I'll fucking lead it.
I want you to fucking balls to the wall lead this shit.
You see the new Dune trailer?
The new Dune trailer. I saw the thumbnail.
Bro.
What is Dune, by the way?
It's a sci-fi book
Not
series.
to get confused with Doom that we talked about 5 minutes ago.
Dune, like the sand dunes.
So what's the whole premise? Give me the synopsis. Can you find that?
I really don't know much about it, but I'll get you the synopsis.
Yeah, you know what? Find the synopsis and tell me what Dune's all about. But I'm pretty sure I could be wrong that Zendaya tweeted the trailer, right? Is she in the movie? Is she in Dune?
Yeah, she's in Dune.
Okay, so that's why she tweeted.
Okay,
that
ready?
Makes sense. Then I was correct.
This is the film synopsis.
Let me hear this shit.
Actually, so there is a movie called Dune already, and I don't know if it's a remake or if it's just like a different storyline.
It's probably a remake, reboot.
Okay. Well, the year is 10,191.
So we're way in the future.
8,000 years from now.
Holy shit.
A spice called melange is the most valuable substance known in the universe, and its only source is a desert planet, Arrakis. And a royal decree awards Arrakis to Duke Leto, Atreides, and ousts his bitter enemies, Harkonnens. However, when the Harkonnens finally seize back their fiefdom, it is up to Paul, Leto's son, to lead the Freemen, the natives of Arrakis. Basically, it's a fucking war in space.
Okay.
Over this thing called
I just love how there's all these crazy names, and then Paul will rise to the to the challenge.
Heracus, and then it's just like,
First
and then
Paul.
John.
So fucking funny. Yeah, no, this does sound intriguing. You know, there's clearly a lot of made up lore here. There's a lot of
You
lore
just
that I
gotta
don't
watch.
know about.
You know who's also in it? Jason Momoa.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Okay.
It's dope.
I went a little John. Okay. For a second there. Yo, where's Little John, dude? We haven't had a new Little John song in a while.
I don't know, dude. Let me see what else I got.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit too. So this episode's gonna have a lot of meat. You take the first couple of topics, and then I'll follow.
Dude. I know I briefly prepped you on this upstairs, but Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, so you did tell me a
the
little bit
man
about
of
this.
poop.
So okay, first of all, tell everyone the story.
All right, so this woman goes on No Jumpers podcast, I believe,
Shout out Adam22.
and she's like, "Yeah, I used to hook up with Odell Beckham Jr., you know, the NFL superstar, and he's into some really weird fetishes that consists of poop, right? He's into scatological things, and he likes to get pooped on, and he would ask her to poop on him."
Are you like looking for my take here? I think you know what I'm gonna say. I mean,
I don't think it's real.
yeah, she could just be saying that. She could just be like some random fucking. Who is this girl? Is she like? Does she have any
No.
following or anything, or is she just some girl that they got on No Jumper and she just starts talking about
That.
how Odell
Yeah, it's
Beckham wants to get shit on? Listen, if it is true, here comes Vinny, positive Vinny. You know, different strokes for different folks. I would personally never like to get shitted on, but Odell, if that's your thing, man, all the power to you. Just catch fucking more passes because you had a pretty shitty year last year.
Odell Beckham Jr.'s girlfriend Lauren Wood jokes about allegations he likes to be pooped on. Could you imagine?
Oh, so they were dating.
No, this is his current girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
It's like, ha, honey, you like to get pooped on.
Oh, she's like making fun of him now. I don't know. Listen, it could be real. It could not be real. Bottom line, you know.
What a claim, dude.
Hey, Phil, don't knock it till you try it, man. Maybe later tonight, just, you know, a little ice cream sundae on your fucking chest. Dude, the world is so fucking weird. Honestly, at this point, like we've said this in multiple episodes, but 2020 news doesn't even surprise me anymore. Just chalk it up to more crazy shit happening this year. Oh, Odell likes shit? Okay. All right. Yo, great transition to football, though. Tonight's the first game.
Is it really?
Yeah. You know, we used to do sports predictions all the time on this show. Fuck it.
Who's playing?
I'm predicting right now. Tonight is the Chiefs and the Texans, I believe. I think the Chiefs are going to win tonight. I'm always wrong on this show.
They have Pat Mahomes, right?
Pat Mahomes. He's
That's
amazing.
Jesus himself in
Current
terms of football.
MVP of the Super Bowl.
Bro.
But I think that Tom Brady and the Bucs are going to win this year, and it's going to be the first year that a Super Bowl home game is played by the home team because it's in Tampa Bay. I'm just saying, man, remember this episode. It's going down.
Have we talked about his $500 million contract?
Is that how much it was?
Yeah.
For Tom Brady?
No. Pat Mahomes.
Oh,
Bro,
I was
he's
going to say, yeah, because I don't think
24.
Tom made that much.
He is 24 years old, and they gave him a piece of paper, 10 years, $500 million.
You know when people say there's levels to this shit?
Yeah.
So Pat Mahomes is the quarterback MVP, $500 million contract to one of the best teams
You're
in football
24.
right now. I'm 24 talking about Odell Beckham getting shit on. That there's levels to this shit, Phil. Literally, pun intended. But holy fuck. Yeah, good for Pat Mahomes. Who's your favorite team? Do you have a favorite team? I know you're not really big into football, but
Steelers.
yeah, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
What the fuck, Steelers? You just like their colors? The
Yeah,
black and
dude.
gold? The black and gold is fresh.
They're just clean.
All right, I got a bunch of shit to talk about today. But yeah, I do think that the Chiefs will win tonight. I think that the Super Bowl is going to be... I honestly don't know who the other team is going to be, but I'm just going to predict for now. I'll be more bold with my predictions when I keep watching the games because I'm really excited for football to be back. I'm going to say that Tom Brady and the Bucs will win the next Super Bowl. I have no idea which number it is. I ordered some headbands.
Oh, yeah?
Finally.
From that company I told you?
No, I ordered them off Amazon.
Okay.
There was like a bundle pack of, I believe, 5 headbands. They get here tomorrow. I ordered it last night or this morning at like 5 a.m. I was up pretty late last night, and I got some headbands coming.
Any fun colors?
I think I got the pack that was all like black, gray, maybe a dark blue.
The neutrals.
The neutrals, yeah. Nothing too fancy, nothing too in your face.
The business.
The business, yeah. But I'm really excited to give these a try because the ponytail is rigorous. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's many adjectives.
It is.
Front of the hair needs some work, so we're gonna rock some headbands for a while and see what we can do.
You know, you could do both too when you're running. You could headband it and then
That's going to be great to no longer wear hats because I'm telling you guys, wearing the hats making me break out on the sides of my face. But my face actually looks pretty clear today, right?
You're looking clean.
I've been using this face scrub, this technique right here. I get in the shower and I fucking...
Careful, you're not over exfoliating.
Excuse me, I almost just threw up. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Straight up threw up the strawberries before the strawberries I ate before the show. I needed something.
Right.
Because I was running on nothing. I've been like saving most of my calories for the end of the day when I finish all my work. But I was like, yo, if I don't eat anything before this show, I'm going to be so fucking stupid. Phil's going to be like, what do you think about this? I'm going to be like, Squidward. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, headband's coming. Excited about that. You purchased anything this week?
Did I purchase anything this week? Stocks.
Whoa, Philion business over here. What kind of stonks? What'd you get?
My main focus is on Apple and Tesla.
Nice.
You can't go wrong.
We actually have an Apple keynote coming up next week on the 15th, I believe. And I thought it was going to be everything. iPhone, Apple Watch, iPad, all that fun stuff. Turns out I did some research. Allegedly, in the keynote that's happening next week, we are just getting Apple Watch news and iPad news.
Interesting.
So Apple Watch Series 6, which I'm excited about because conveniently the week before the keynote, my Apple Watch stops working. But to be fair, it's been fucking up for like the last couple weeks. It's just getting worse. It keeps disconnecting from my phone, which is driving me bananas.
People are saying the stock might go crazy with the announcement of the new Apple Watch because it might have like medical features.
Well,
it
definitely will because there's medical features now. It could do like your EKG. It can do your heart rate, obviously. The crazy thing, too, I don't know if it's available now, but they unveiled something where, like, it could detect if your heartbeat is irregular and tell you to, like, go to a hospital. It could basically, like, predict if you're going to have a heart attack, like, see the signs and let you know. A really cool feature, if you fall off, like, a chair and it detects that you fall and you don't move for, like, a minute, they'll just call an ambulance.
That's cool.
Dude, they have a lot of cool shit. But yeah, so iPad and Apple Watch is going to be next week. And then in October is when we're getting the iPhone 12s. And apparently we're getting these things. I forgot the name that they're using for these. But basically they're little stickers or these little devices that you could put like on a keychain, on your phone, on your dog's collar. And you can GPS track whatever these things are on.
That's dangerous.
It's really cool,
You could slap that on someone. Yo, where you at?
This is where your brain goes to immediately. I'm going to put that on the back of someone's car.
No, like, what if...
No, you're right. You're right. I just thought of like the practical things of like my friend Dylan, for example. He always loses his fucking wallet. Slide that shit in the wallet pocket. You'll never lose your wallet again.
Yeah, I need that.
I just wonder how precise it's going to be.
I do need that for my wallet, my glasses, my car keys, and my phone.
Phone, wallet, keys. You ever hear that by Adam Sandler?
Yes.
It's a great Netflix special. You guys should definitely check it out. But yeah, I'm excited about all the new Apple news. You guys know me. I'm a fucking Apple fanboy to the day I die. Although I am going PC when we get back to the new house.
I think your new cheat meal should be the Travis Scott burger.
Ooh. Is it good? Tell me all about this because I've seen mosh pits outside of fucking McDonald's. And you know me, I love Mickey D's.
All right, let's see it.
I love a good Macca's this time of year. Good day, mate.
The Travis Scott burger. Last week we were talking about the Charlie D'Amelio. Now we're talking about the Travis Scott. 630 calories.
Really? Yeah. That's actually pretty hefty. That's a big burger then. Let me see this fucking thing.
Look at that thing.
It's literally called the Travis Scott?
Or the Cactus Jack, yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. That looks amazing.
It's all right.
How many calories is that?
630.
Okay, so I'm having a rotisserie turkey tonight, and I'm pretty sure I'll have like 900 left over when I'm done, so maybe I'll fucking go pick that up.
What if it's so good and you just like go down a dark hole
and gain all my weight back?
Like Squidward when he eats all the Krabby Patties.
But it went all to his thighs.
Just with the Travis Scott burger.
I mean, the bacon on that is what's blowing my mind because McDonald's bacon typically doesn't look that fantastic. You know?
Here we go. It's a quarter pounder, 100% beef patty with a quarter pound bun, pasteurized processed American cheese, thick cut Applewood smoked bacon, ketchup, shredded lettuce, and pickle slices.
That sounds amazing.
And then it's a medium fry and a large Sprite.
So it's a whole meal.
And a barbecue sauce for the side, yeah.
Bro, I'm just saying, I am probably going to get that either today or by the end of the weekend. Although I'm not doing my next big cheat meal until it's my mother's birthday on the 22nd. We're going to go out for a nice family dinner, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I could fit that into my macros.
Wait. That's weird. It says ingredients down here, but then it says different ingredients up here. So it's the patty, it's the pickles, 2 slices of cheese, ketchup, mustard. Did I say onions?
I don't recall.
I don't
You might
fucking
have.
know. Either way, it's not a new burger. It's just they're naming it after him. You know what I'm
So
saying?
they're putting these ingredients that typically are together, and they're just labeling it as the Travis
That's
Scott.
it.
It's lit. I can't wait to try it. It's lit. It's gonna be amazing. Now, Phil, I've wanted to do this for literally like 10 podcast episodes, and I kept forgetting.
Okay.
So I pulled this website up 46 seconds ago, and in the time I pulled it up, McDonald's has sold 3,700, now 3,800, 3,900, 4,000. There's a website called Every Second.
Okay.
And there's all these different categories. It shows how many fries they're selling, how many burgers they've sold, how many Big Macs they've sold, cups of coffee, how many customers have been served, and it just keeps racking. So in 1 minute, 7 seconds, 7,000 pounds of fries, 5,000 hamburgers,
What the fuck?
2,000 Happy Meals,
That is so much potatoes,
3,800 pounds of beef being used, and it just keeps racking.
dude.
It's fucking crazy. They have these for all like different things, like Uber. You could click Uber. In the last 2 seconds, 500 trips have been completed.
What?
How fucking crazy is this? I highly recommend you guys check this out. Everysecond.io. Check this out, and you could just click through all the different things. Like you go to Apple. In 1 second, 15 iPhones have been sold. And you
Bro.
can just look at all this data. I don't know how accurate this is. Yeah, Apple just made 20 grand in 3 seconds.
Ew.
What the fuck? I wonder how they get those metrics.
I mean, it's just an algorithm or like a math equation that is constantly ticking. It's not like 100% accurate. You know what I'm saying? It's based on like the mean of their sales and shit.
It's fucking crazy, though.
There's also a website. It's like spend Bill Gates' money, or it might be.
I'd love to.
It might be like Jeff Bezos' money, and like you could just. It has, it gives the price of like every single thing, and you just type in the amount that you want. It has like jumbo jet, private plane, cruise line, bicycles, burgers, cups of coffees, and it's just like weird combinations. You could get like fucking 3,000 jets. Like,
I wonder if you had like $40 million in your bank account, right?
Mhm.
Obviously, it would be like spread across multiple bank accounts, but like let's say you had one account, $45 billion in it, right?
okay,
If you spend like $3 billion in a month,
45 billion.
$45 billion, and let's use easier numbers, guys, suck at math. You have $40 billion.
Okay,
Use $3 billion in a month. Do you look at that $37 billion and go, holy shit, I put a real dent in that? Or are you like, bitch, I still have $37 billion? Like I wonder how those guys think.
it's probably sitting in some type of account that is just getting compound interest. That whatever they spend, they just make back in like a year.
Shit is so crazy, man. We're going to have that fuck you money one day, Phil.
In one day.
Me and you are going to be sitting in like Tahiti on a fucking lounge chair,
Mhm.
sipping on fucking margaritas,
That's it.
enjoying life,
Except-
billionaire swag.
Except we're actually gonna have a good podcast set, unlike Joe Rogan.
Oh, God, you're one of those who doesn't like it? Because I was
Bro.
going to go on a fucking Philion
No,
rant.
let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Can everyone just shut the fuck up? Bro, it's like, I feel like fans of things turn into fucking like, they turn against you so fast in so many avenues of content creation. It's like Joe has been putting on this show for years now. They're like at what, 1,500 something episodes. He designs a set, I would assume the way he fucking wanted the set, and everybody all of a sudden hates the fucking back and forth between the two guests. It's been happening for fucking years now. They hate the look, they hate the red, they're making all these jokes. Sorry, Joe, can't keep watching the set, or can't keep watching the show if the set looks like this. Just shut the fuck up and listen to the conversation. You don't have to like the set, but fuck, man, clearly he's excited about the set, he likes the set.
It's a little hard on the eyes.
I don't think it's a big deal. Maybe it's me, Phil.
Bro,
Maybe I'm fucked
The
up.
funniest comment I saw was, didn't know Joe was recording this inside an oven.
Yeah, there's been a bunch like that, like a Darth Sith Lord's
Bro.
lair and all this shit.
What is that though?
Well, there's a difference between, listen, it's fine to meme it. Like, that's fine, in my opinion. Like, yeah, meme it up. You guys are hilarious. Like, Joe Rogan's comment section's always mad funny. But, like, to actually get to the point where you're like, I can't watch the show anymore. This set is atrocious. It's like, all right, it's a fucking podcast. Just listen to this shit.
$100 million and he builds a tiny red mobile home trailer studio.
I actually think it's really cool.
Bro.
Do you actually think it's not cool?
I think it looks like shit.
Really?
I think it's cool, but I think it looks like shit.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Dude, my Adelphi.
What did bother me was reading fucking comment after comment shitting on his fucking podcast set. It's like,
my
let the man
Adelphi
live.
communication degree tells me that this is an ugly set and the lighting is not good. Like,
Well, I'm sure they're going to work out the kinks of the lighting and stuff like that. But as far as like the
Bro,
look of it,
if you got paid $100 million, all of that should be fucking perfect. Are you kidding me?
No, I get that. I get that aspect, but like the set is the set. I don't think even if the lighting is top notch in a couple episodes, that like, what is that all of a sudden going to make people be like, oh, it's great now? You know?
Okay, there's a few things here. One, the lights change colors and it just looks weird. You know, it's a conversation, and then 1 minute, it's not like you're in a club and it's fucking strobe lights.
Disco.
Number two, it looks like something from like the future, straight out of Star Wars.
I think that's why I like it, because it's like so trippy, like Joe's DMT conversations and shit. Like this is maybe like the inner workings of his mind or a DMT trip. I don't know. They just I feel like maybe
I'm sweaty.
Maybe I fall victim. Yeah, it does look hot in there. I'll give you that. Maybe I just fall victim to like always being like looking at the glass half full with like all the situations as far as content that I consume. Cause like I've said before on the show, like I very rarely watch something and be like, oh, I hate that. You know, like I watched the episode, not the full thing, but I watched clips from the episode of the guy that had the first podcast ever. His name was Adam something. It was the first episode in the new set.
Oh, okay.
And at no point was I watching it and being like, I can't, dude. The lighting is too jarring.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, it was a good episode.
I guess if you're like a stan and the slightest thing changes, you know, or something drastic changes, like a set change, it's like a big deal.
Do you think, though, the people that are pissed off are actual super fans or just casual people that want to just make a funny comment, though?
I think they're super
Because I would assume, I'm not a super Joe Rogan fan, but I love his podcast, one of my favorites. This did not bother me in the slightest. But it's also just, you know, certain people will hate it, certain people will love it, just like getting shit on. You know, some people love it, some people hate it.
I just think it's like like his camera angles are weird, the zooms are weird. The set is whack. Like, those shouldn't fucking happen in $100 million deal.
I think it'll get better. I think they'll take feedback about the camera angles and stuff. As far as the set, I can't imagine Joe being like, all right, we heard you guys. You don't like the set.
Yeah, he's not going to change
It's going to be the set. I'm actually really excited to hear him talk about the backlash of the set. But like that'll happen like randomly 4 hours into an episode, like, you know, in 2 weeks. It won't just randomly be like, hey guys.
Hey man, I think it's actually pretty cool. I don't know why you guys don't like it. Hey, did you see that ape rip off that guy's dick?
I ordered a sandwich this week, and I wanted to address it on the podcast because I feel like other people need to experience this sandwich. I get the Italian BMT from Subway on a foot long, and here's what it comes with.
Is this going to be the original 151
This
Subway
should
order?
be my Travis Scott sandwich if I got a deal like that. So it's my go-to. It's Italian bread, provolone cheese is the newest addition that I've added to this. Provolone cheese, cucumbers, green peppers, red onions, tomatoes, lettuce, red wine vinegar, salt and pepper, double meat. You got to get the double meat. Trust me right now, once you go double meat, you will not go back to single meat. Trust me, it's not enough meat. I'm fucking very passionate about this.
What type of meat is it?
It has, let me pull, it's like ham, salami.
Pepperoni?
Pepperoni. I think, no, pepperoni's extra. You got to get pepperoni on the side. But basically, this is all standard, but I add the salt and pepper, the red wine vinegar, the double meat, and the provolone cheese now. And then what I do is...
You toast it?
No, but here's what I do.
You don't get it toasted?
I don't get it toasted. I open it up, and I put Doritos. I line it with Doritos. Cool Ranch Doritos. I close that shit. I bite, grab a Cool Ranch chip, bite,
You're not
Diet
selling
Coke.
me on this.
You got to try it. I refuse to hear you knocking it until you try it. It like blew my mind.
Listen,
and it revolutionized the sandwich game for me.
It may taste good going down, but that's not a gourmet sandwich.
Listen, I'm not fucking, getting a homemade sandwich in the Alps of Italy, but it's good for a fucking very quick,
options, though.
Very quick and convenient. I know everything that's in it. It's beautiful. And I've been rocking with these, and it's been very, very good to me. It's been very good to me.
All right.
All right? I don't want to hear any fucking slander about my Subway sandwich.
All right.
Now, I know you would go with the fucking fresh grilled chicken, the mozzarella,
Their
the
grilled
panini
chicken's
press.
weird.
Their grilled chicken is a little weird, but it's good. It's not like a bad weird.
I would go turkey pepperoni.
Ooh. You know what you would like? I feel like you would. Well, you don't like sauces. Like, you don't like ranch.
Put olive oil on there.
Olive oil's good. Olive oil will fuck you up with the calories, though.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so weird. You add olive oil or the oil that they offer, it like jumps up 120. It's like, what the fuck? I could eat a whole bowl of strawberries for a fucking little glob of oil.
2 tablespoons of olive oil is 120 calories.
That's absurd. Just so dense,
It's just all fat.
It's fucking crazy, man. But yeah, I'm really excited to give the rotisserie turkey a try because I've been going with the rotisserie chickens,
You're
man.
gonna eat the bones?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I talked to Coach Chris about it today. He's like, bro, weigh the bones after and subtract. I'm like, you don't understand, sir.
I eat them.
I eat the bones. He's like, why would you eat the bones? Use those calories for something else. It's just like empty fucking food. Like, but there's something about chewing on a bone of a fucking turkey or a chicken that just gets me going, man. You want to talk about a fun Saturday night? Eat some bones, baby.
I'm sure there's so much nutrients in there, but
it's actually, I looked into it because I was like, am I going to fucking die eating these bones?
Do you crack them and then suck out the marrow?
The marrow is very high in protein, I'm pretty sure. And the cartilage is, it's like the cartilage and the bone marrow, the two like
Makes
essential.
your dick bigger.
I don't know what the fuck it does, but I feel great.
Yeah.
I was talking to my dad about it because his dad, my grandpa Vincenzo, eats bones.
Bro, all those old,
yeah,
they all eat that.
Yeah, I'm like the last of a dying breed over here. He's like, stop eating fucking bones.
What are you, a pussy?
But the thing is, I looked it up. There's no dangers from what I understand.
Listen, if it makes you happy, if pooping makes Odell Beckham Jr. happy.
We've referenced this way too much today. Who's your favorite athlete? If you had to pick
my favorite athlete,
one athlete that you look up to, it's got to be a Gymshark model, right, Phil?
I don't look up to fucking any athletes. I'm not like, well, you play that sport so well. Ooh.
Oh, this
fuck?
guy.
No.
Do you look up to anybody?
No.
There's not a single person you draw inspo from.
Like a celebrity? Fuck no.
Yeah. Nobody?
Not
so you
really.
draw inspiration from yourself and from your inner circle, I would assume.
Yeah, we're all just people at the end of the day.
That's a fact. That is a fact. It's actually crazy. Fucking bugs flew right in my fucking peripheral over here. It's crazy how, like, sometimes you meet a celebrity, someone that's, like, larger than life, and you come to realize, like, he's just like me. She's just like me.
Yeah.
We're all just people breathing.
It. News 12 needs to get their shit together. For those of you guys who don't know, News 12 is Long Island's hyper-local news station, right?
Wait, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
No.
What is that, Fox News?
I don't know.
Something local.
That's like Allstate or some shit.
It's not Allstate. It's Allstate Stand. Do you know where your children are? No, that's got to be a Fox News station slogan. Maybe one day, someone calling me right now? Oh, shit, it's the ex-boo. Do we answer?
Absolutely.
Right,
get her on here.
All right.
Oh, hello.
All right, you've wanted to be on Sunday Sauce. If you're wondering why I'm laughing, I'll put a fucking screenshot on the screen. You wanted to be on the podcast. Go ahead. You have the floor.
No way. You're filming right now?
We are filming right now. Yep.
Hi, Phil.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
How's it hanging?
Now, you weren't expecting this.
I was not expecting the shades on, looking like, I don't even know what the hell you look like right now. A rapper. You're about to start rapping. You gonna come on the show eventually? God, the connection down here is so bad. What?
I would love to come on the show eventually.
All right, maybe next week if you could fit us into your very busy schedule.
Yeah, pencil us in.
Yeah, pencil us in your calendar.
I can pencil you in. If you tell me now, I can pencil you guys in.
All right, next Friday.
There you go.
We'll have some White Claws and we'll fucking film a banger podcast. All right, I can't even. There's no connection down here. I'll talk to you later.
All right, peace out.
See you later, X. Look at that. She got her cameo. All right, next Friday. Fuck it. YOLO.
Look at that.
We'll have some fucking claws. What were we talking about? News 12 or some shit?
Yeah, basically I was just roasting them.
Go ahead, roast away.
That's the definition of old media trying to be new media. You know what I'm saying? It looks like they film it on a fucking Nokia. Potato quality. Everyone's a boomer reporting the news. They don't know anything about anything. They're good at weather half the time.
Only half the time.
And that's about it.
Doesn't that suck when you're like, yeah, tomorrow's going to be mad nice out. And you get outside, it's just fucking raining sideways. Cats, dogs, and parakeets.
Dude, I'm happy with rain. I love when it rains.
You're such a fucking weirdo.
Why?
Like certain things you like, and I'm like, I can get on board, but like rain?
I
know a lot of people love rain.
Dude,
but
thunderstorms, rain.
Well, no,
storms.
that's good when you're in a house and you can hear it. But like if you're just fucking outside, like hanging out.
What am I doing outside hanging in the rain?
You're telling me if you're walking your dog and it starts raining, you're like, yes!
Yeah.
Open the rain floodgates.
Like, I'm not even kidding.
You're fucking weird.
I don't care if I get wet. Like, I'm chill.
Nah, that's fucked up. I don't like that, Phil. I like sometimes when it rains a little bit when I'm on my runs, like a little bit of a slight, drizzle.
I have a rain fetish. I don't know what to tell you.
Back to the fetishes.
No, it's
Here
my
we
fetish.
go. Yo, we have to get Odell on the show.
Yeah. So you like getting Cleveland steamered? You like
It's actually really funny because he plays for the Browns, right? He plays for the Cleveland Browns.
Hey, you know what's brown? Not your team. Poop.
Shit. Oh my God. You know what? Your next video should be on Odell.
Dude, it should.
I'm sure he'd love that. I wonder if this is something too that I always think about. It's like something like Pokemon. So many celebrities that are like top tier celebrities probably love Pokemon. I wonder if they've ever come across my content.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's weird. Like, can you imagine if like fucking, I don't know, I'm going to say Miley Cyrus because she just was on the Joe Rogan podcast and I watched that whole video, the whole episode. What if like Miley was like into Pokemon and like came across my crazy ass and then found the podcast and then loved the podcast and then watched her new Gymshark video and loved that.
There has to be some celebrities that have seen either of our content.
Yo, how about you guys fucking step up and comment?
Yeah.
All right. I want to know if you're watching, Leonardo. Okay. You might have wrestled that bear, but you've never wrestled me. Step up, dog. Let's fight. I'd beat Leonardo in a fight. Maybe not. He's a big fella.
Is he?
He's probably bigger than me. Fucking 5'4" Timmy over here.
So you got that the gravitational advantage.
My coach told me I should start doing judo because judo apparently is low center of gravity. You're good. I'll fucking kick some ass with some judo, bro. I want to start doing an activity that'll allow me to burn more calories.
Bro, I'm gonna do strongman, just at my house. The conventional working out just doesn't do it for me.
Doesn't do it for you.
Yeah, I get so fucking bored. Like,
Yo, someone left a comment and made me die laughing. They were like, yo, I can't tell if Phil works out or not anymore. It's driving me fucking crazy. Like, they could not figure it out.
I keep it low.
Because you do wear, like, very big shirts. But you're still jacked.
You know.
You looked really lean in your most recent video. I was wondering if you changed the camera angle. Because you looked shredded.
In my most
Your
recent one?
jawline was looking good, bro.
My Gymshark one?
You're like, yeah, got my espresso. And I was like,
Espresso.
whoa, Phil. Calm down. You're going to cut somebody with
Are
that
you talking
jawline.
about the Gymshark video?
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
I'm telling you, man.
Espresso.
Espresso. I have a great Philion impression if you guys want to hear it. It goes like this. Espresso. Espresso.
Yeah.
He literally told me on the way here. He goes, yo, fire up the Keurig. It's time.
That was some cold coffee, but you know what?
Did it wake you? Yo, take it easy, fake natty. You're going to fucking break my favorite cup.
You know what? It did the job.
It did the job.
You know what I'm going to do, though?
Let's hear it.
I mean, I'm going to work in silence, right? But I'm not really working in silence because I'm telling everyone on this podcast, you know, like the 4% of my channel that watches this.
The 4% that loves us? Yeah, let's hear it.
I'm gonna be grinding strongman at my house, slugging around fucking sacks of corn. I'm gonna be eating in a surplus. I'm gonna be doing just the most absurd strongman. I'm gonna buy Atlas stones, right? And I'm gonna be lifting random shit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just one video. Not. Yeah, I'm gonna keep wearing these shirts. It's just gonna get a little higher up,
There
and
you
a
go.
little higher,
There
and then
you
people
go.
will be like, "Yo, what's this kid?"
And then one day you're going to be too big to sit at the edge of
Yeah.
the table and we're going to have to switch seats. You're just going to
Yep.
be like, yo, welcome back to the podcast.
Yep.
You know what you should do? Put 2 refrigerators on that rig where you put it on your shoulders and they go, and start walking down the block.
The yoke walk.
If I ever see you walking the yoke walk with 2 fridges, that's it. That's
You know,
it.
I might have to.
You've ascended to a new level of Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
I
dude.
like the fundamentals. I
I'm-
like bicep curls, squats.
I'm canceling my gym membership and I'm doing really raw old school training.
I feel like it's so dangerous doing like powerlifting, like Atlas stones. Like if you lift it the wrong way, snap your shit. Shout out to the Hodge Twins. You like the Hodge Twins, right?
Yeah, I do.
They are amazing. They would be great fucking podcast guests.
They pioneer, dude. If they had a podcast,
I'm pretty sure they do.
no way.
Yeah, they do. Type in Hodge Twins podcast. They definitely have like a format where they're both sitting at microphones talking about things.
Conservative twins.
Is that it?
No.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Look at this.
Way,
Look
dude.
at this.
I did not know they pivoted to this.
Wait, do they only talk about 1.3 million Wait, do they
Holy-
only talk about politics on this
Bro,
show?
they are ultra conservative. But dude, the views that they are getting on this shit
Solid. Yeah, 100K.
in 1 hour.
Oh, shit, that just went
Bro,
up.
500K yesterday.
Wait, read some of the titles. What are some of the titles?
Black Lives Matter protesters block freeway. Nancy Pelosi says it was a setup. Gun-toting patriot. Nancy Pelosi did.
Yo, I, for some reason in my brain, knew they had a podcast, but I had no idea it was a political show. That's so interesting to me.
Bro,
Wow.
regardless of politics, that's a smart move. Because, like, they've been talking about politics for, like, years now. Like,
Yeah.
they went from fitness to straight up, like, news, like, them, like, commentating, to straight up just, like, politics.
Wow. They're very good at going to one vertical and completely dominating that vertical.
Dude.
Like clearly the fitness, they fucking crush it in the fitness space. I'm gonna watch this and see. I want to watch and see their dynamic on the show. I wonder if it's very similar to how they do the regular videos.
I really don't know.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
They're
if you
probably
guys
making-
watch their podcast, let us know.
Dude, they're probably making so much
They
fucking
definitely
money.
are. They definitely are. I can't believe those views for a podcast. 1 million views right there. That's like Joe Rogan's shit right
Bro,
there.
everything is like 500K plus.
That's awesome. Good for the Hodge Twins, man. Shout out Hodge Twins. Keith and Kevin, right? Lord Keith, Lord Kevin.
I didn't know this existed.
Yeah, I didn't know that they had this show. I knew they had a podcast. I remember seeing them in front of microphones like this, but that's crazy.
Bro, the oldest video on this channel is a year ago.
Wow, they've been at work, man.
Bro.
They've been at work. Don't they have more than channels than that, right?
They have like 9 channels, dude.
That's crazy. I definitely agree though, the more I think about it, with the standpoint of like having a channel for a certain thing, having a vlog channel, having a podcast channel, having a music channel. It just helps with the algorithm so much. Also, I noticed you haven't been streaming this week.
I know.
What's going on?
What we talked about with the algorithm.
Is that... Oh, okay. Okay. Do you want to talk about that here, or would you rather keep that...
I mean, it's not a big deal. Basically, what I've noticed, I don't know if it's just because I've been making shit videos recently, but that's
No,
not the case.
Not the case.
When I stream on YouTube, I don't get nearly as many subscribers on the days that I stream. Like, it's like literally 100 subscribers versus like 800 to 2,000 subscribers a day.
What I really think it is, and this is exactly what I told you when you brought this up to me a week ago, it's... What I think it is that when you upload a video and people get a notification, if your subscribers are clicking on that very fast, YouTube goes, oh, they like this, and they push it out.
Yep.
When you were going live, a lot of people that don't give a fuck about Smash Bros. Or live streams in general probably didn't click on it for all those streams you did. So YouTube goes, oh, they're not clicking on his videos as much. We're not going to promote it as much.
Right.
That's my theory. I mean, people have talked about this many, many times, and that's why the move to Twitch is still happening, right?
Yeah, but we can't get that name. So what are we doing?
You're going to have like a Philion Live 112135 username _/.
If there was like a body, a team of people that said this creator gets this username, that would really help. Because like, if you're established on one fucking platform,
I know.
and
It
Joe
drives me.
Schmo has 4 followers stealing your name, it's like, I'm not changing my name.
It drives me crazy when people have like Philion. Like, you should have Philion on every single platform. I think there are ways though legally for you to like trademark it or something along those lines where you could be able to.
That's the move.
I'm pretty sure you can obtain your name. Like, for example, think of it on the most macro scale. If someone had @Eminem, they're not keeping that name. Eminem would get Eminem, I noticed a lot of companies started doing that with like superhero character names, like @Batman or @Captain America, @Iron Man. People used to like own those names, and now like Marvel and DC would own those, those properties. Right. My internet's not working down here today. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But my internet will be working at the new house. Did you see these fucking trees?
You got a lot of trees.
My guy. So my dad's fucking hilarious. He goes, yeah, I need you and Joey 15 minutes tomorrow. Pull some trees out of a truck, put them over your wall. I go, all right, I got a retaining wall on the side of my house. So me and my brother get there. We knew it was not going to be 15 minutes. Right. My dad is the king of like, yeah, it'll take 30 minutes. We're there for fucking 5 hours.
Dude, the
moving
other day,
trees.
I had to move furniture. My uncle's like, yeah, it would take 15 minutes. It was an hour and a half.
In my opinion, it's worse hearing it's only going to be 20 minutes and then it ends up being 6. Like, just tell me it's 6. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because then at least I get my expectations ready. Anyway, that's besides the point. So he pulls up with this big fucking van with like 30 trees in the fucking thing. And me and my brother just fucking tugging these trees. They're like 100. They were like 100-pound trees.
That's a strongman workout.
Bro, my forearms, first of all, look how cut up I am from the fucking trees. My fucking forearms are so sore.
Yep.
So sore. But yeah, they're about like 100 pounds each a tree. So that was the first truckload. There were about 45 trees.
Okay.
So we did the first truckload, and then
Holy
thank God
shit.
the guys doing the new stoop helped us out.
45 trees.
Bro, it was crazy. And the wall's like a 5-foot wall.
I know.
So picture lugging a fucking 100-pound tree over a fucking 5-foot wall, and the fucking trees already are about, I'd say, 3 to 4 feet tall.
Do they get planted or they stay?
They're already planted.
Oh God.
Christopher helped my dad out and a crew, and they were planting the trees because Chris loves landscaping.
What doesn't that kid?
Bro,
love?
he literally said to me, he goes, yo, can I help out? I go, you want to plant fucking trees? He goes, yeah, dude. My family was built on landscaping. Can't wait to help out. I go, all right. My dad said text him in the morning. This guy shows up probably in a fucking American flag bandana, starts planting some trees. He is just he's a Renaissance man. He's a patriot. The dude just loves to get down, work,
Bro.
get that sweat equity.
I hate yard work.
Me too.
I fucking hate it.
My most hated thing when I was growing up is we would have to like take all of the leaves and put them into bags
Right.
and then throw
Because God forbid leaves are on your lawn for.
right? That wouldn't bother me. But you know, my father, he needs the pristine lawn. I get it though. Like I finally am understanding taking pride in something you purchased and installed. In other words, like I put all these trees in my yard. You best believe when it fucking snows at the end of the year, I'll be out there fucking shaking the snow off the trees. Whereas at this house, when it would snow, I'd be like, God fucking damn it, I gotta go outside and fucking. I'm gonna be like, all right, it's time to go fucking shovel some snow.
Fire up the snow blower.
Oh, I gotta get a snow blower, dude. I gotta get a generator. I gotta do a lot of things like that, like when we're towards the ending process of the
that's down the line.
renovations. But yeah, the outside's pretty much done. The last thing we have to do, and I'm curious what you guys think. So my last decision on the outside is whether I make the driveway blacktop or I do it with pavers matching the backyard pavers. The issue is that one is, you know,
astronomically
absurdly expensive and one is not at all.
I'm a fan of the blacktop.
The blacktop is a nice look when it like blends with everything, the black roof on the garage door and the roof of the house, which is nice, but I don't know, there's something in my brain that's just like, just do it. Just fucking pave that shit. Pave that shit. Pave that shit. But I have like 3 weeks till everything settles for
I
me
vote
to decide.
blacktop.
I'm probably gonna go with the blacktop. But yeah, that's gonna be cool. The driveway is tremendous.
It's a big
I don't even
blow.
understand like why the driveway is, and I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you've drove down the block, but we essentially cut the cutout of the grass a little bit shorter to match with the new stoop, so the driveway's even wider now. It's fucking crazy. You can put 2 cars next to them, next
hell
to each
yeah.
other. It's fucking sick.
Both our Teslas can go right next to each other.
Hey, whip a Tesla. Who sings that? You love that guy. Whip a Tesla.
BB no money.
BB no money. Yeah, that guy's fucking cool, man. That guy's fucking rad. I'm pretty sure I covered everything that last thing. I've been doing polls on Twitter where basically I just, make a poll and say, what do you prefer? And the 3 polls that I've done so far, and I want to get your answer for each one. So far I did Super Mario versus Zelda.
Zelda.
You'd pick Zelda? All right, who do you think won?
Mario won.
Okay, I'll pull up the results for you. Jesus, how many fucking
Here's the thing.
windows do I have open?
Mario is more entertaining.
Okay.
You any day you could sit down and play a Mario game.
I agree.
Zelda is a better story,
Mm.
and it's a lot more thought out than Mario.
Okay, well, here are the results. Here's what my Twitter followers think. By the way, follow us on Twitter, at Vinny, at Third Eye of Truth. Super Mario with 56.3%, Zelda with 43.7%. Not as big as a landslide as I would have thought.
It's not a big landslide.
The real landslide came from Queen versus the Beatles.
Oh, I saw this and I asked Devin, who's my sister's fiance, who's a musician, and he said it's close and he respects the decision for Queen, but he said the Beatles.
Who would you say?
In terms of who's better?
Who do you prefer? All these are like, who do you feel is better? That's the metric.
I feel like the Beatles are better, but I like Queen more.
See, I go with Queen. I go with Queen in pretty much every category besides just like the Beatles. I would argue are more groundbreaking, more revolutionary for what they did for their genre. You know what I mean? But Queen is fucking Queen. Like you can't.
I like Queen more.
Me too. Yeah, for sure. But the Beatles have some bangers. I've been listening to Oh Yeah, I Tell You Something. I Want to Hold Your Hand. I couldn't think of the lyrics. And or I couldn't think of the title. And She Loves You is great. Come Together. They have fucking hits, man.
Hey Jude.
Hey Jude. Help. Help. I need somebody. Help. It's a fucking banger. You got great songs. Here's another one for you. And I know what you're going to say. I think I know what you're going to say. Last one I did was, who do you prefer as Batman? I only did 2. Ben Affleck or Christian Bale?
Christian Bale.
All right, yeah. And 74% of people agree with you. That's actually a bigger landslide than the Beatles and Queen.
I don't like thick Batman.
Yo, you guys got to stop fat shaming Batfleck. I'm sick of it. You and Dylan sound exactly the fucking
natty
same.
Batman over there.
Fake natty Batman. I actually saw a video from that guy. I've told you about him before. I really like his content. More Plates, More Dates. Have you seen him?
Derek from More Plates, More
Yeah.
Dates. Yeah.
He did a video on whether or not Ben Affleck was on anything. And he argued that the physique of him in The Town was actually better than his physique in Batman v Superman because he was more shredded. But it's a really interesting video on Ben Affleck.
Dude, This man's fucking shoulders.
Yeah, this guy, I love how his banner's just his shoulders and his fucking traps. He's fucking yoked beyond belief. But yeah, shout out to More Plates, More Dates. I'm sure your fans will love that, of course, if you're into fitness content. He makes really good content and good videos. But yeah, that's all I got today. We actually covered a lot of shit. So
we're chilling.
I'm pumped about that. All right, Phil. It's time for everybody's favorite segment, Grandmother of the Week. I sent it your way because you are a more powerful reader, my guy.
Okay. Hey, Vinny and Phil, it's your boy Chris Nichols, member of Vinny's channel.
What's up, Chris? How you doing,
Been rocking
buddy?
with the sauce since the beginning. Love it and love you guys. Grandma segment. This is my grandmother, Marlene, and when I was about 4 years old, sadly, she passed away in 2011, but her memory still lives on with us today. She used to own a sub shop. Dude.
I love it.
You could have gotten your sandwich there.
I love it.
And had some of the best sandwiches in town. She was a sweetheart, but didn't take shit from anyone. My favorite memories of us include playing a family board game we made up called Marbles, cooking Sunday brunch, and baking cookies at Christmas time.
Dude, that ending, the baking cookies at Christmas time, that just gets me excited for the end of the year, man.
Do you see this cup? Do you see this mug?
I know. It's so Christmas. I use that every time I drink tea.
I was so excited to get that Keurig coffee at your house and be cozy and make some podcast content.
Isn't that the best vibe? It's like the end of a day, you go home now, you relax, watch some content, but before that, you make some fire content. And thank you so much, Chris, for sending in your grandmother. And if you guys want your grandmother to be featured, you know what to do. SundaySaucePodcast@gmail.com. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, of course. Got anything else, Phil? Or we about to wrap this up?
That's it, buddy.
Thank you guys for watching. We fucking love you guys. We'll see you again next week for apparently the Ex-Boo episode. So that's going to be... Apparently. We'll see. I'm going to need a lot of White Claws. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. We love you guys. And Phil, any final words?
Hey, say hello to your grandmother for me.
Hey, take care, guys. We'll see you later. Peace. Yeah, I'd like to order 15 Travis Scott burgers on the double.